You are watching Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Will Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to take a look at Yakuza Kiwami. No system data. Saving. New system data. Yakuza Kiwami. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. From Sega! Now, for disclosure purposes, this was provided to me by the company, and I have also never played a Yakuza game, so my opinion of the Yakuza comes from popular media, like Ichi the Killer or Versus. I don't know anything about this game. I've never played anything in this series. I just know that it's supposed to have, hey, that guy looks like he's from Gantz. But yeah, I know it's supposed to have a pretty good story. Yeah, I'm liking these character models. This is pretty great. I don't know what you do in this game. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the characters. I don't know anything other than that this is a remake of the first game. So, I guess that's the best place to start of any, right? Oh man, these graphics are just... Okay, it makes me think of the Dreamcast for some reason. But the Dreamcast was never this good looking. Look at that. I mean, this graphics are good. I don't know what the story is. I don't know who any of these people are. But they look angry. And that guy with the eye patch is pretty great. I mean, let's see. Let's see where they go with this. I mean, look at that. Just, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. But yeah, let me, get to the actual game. I've heard the story's really good, so I'm not gonna skip any story. Press any button. I'm using a PS4 controller for the first time in forever. Display tips, minimap rotation, subtitles, score level. We have normal, and we have mild, and normal. Screen gradation. What are we supposed to do with this? Oh, I guess it's, that seems about right. Change styles. I don't know what that is, so I don't know if that's important. But let's save. Because, like I said, I don't know anything about this. Two-player versus mini-games. Let's do continue. There's no save data. Oh my, I feel like I'm coming down with something horrible. So I'm like, if I seem a little nasal or a little out of it here, don't worry about it. I'll take some medicine for that and try and sleep it off or something. But yeah, let's hit new game. I want to see what's happening in this game. Recommended for players who are new to action games, which is not me. I love action games. Or the Yakuza series. I am new to the Yakuza series. This is literally the first time I've ever tried playing this game. And, like, I don't know much about skilled action games. Oh, I am skilled, but I don't know what you're going to bring me. And I've heard the story is really good in this, so I'm going to try an easy. I know. Easy. Whatever, let's see. It can't be that bad, right? Okay. Chapter 1. October 1st, 1995. Fear of the Kingslayer or something? Okay. This is great. We're in the red light district of Tokyo, I suppose, or Akihabara, I don't know. Dude here, people soliciting bikes. There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. No. I guess those are gals? No, not really. There's no, oh. When are you gonna have the rest? Okay, that little Yakuza squat thing, I've been trying to figure that out so I can do it myself. because, yeah, this is very cinematic so far. I like this rain, but let's just get down to gameplay. 1995, October 1st, 1995, 5:47 p.m. This reminds me of Ace Attorney, actually. When you're in the right spot, you get that typewriter noise. So I'm like, okay, let's see where we go with this. We've got a empty dentist chair, and the dentist seems to have messed up with the anesthetic. Yeah, we've got guns. Guns. Oh man, that is kind of a grotesque body. So is this our main character, or... Here come the police. It says, you move. I don't know what's happening here, but I guess this is important. He's got some sadness in those eyes. I guess we'll find out what's up with that. Right now we're looking at a dark screen and a loading screen. The previous day, September 30th, 1995, late night. I know too much about late nights. Ugh, I could never be Yakuza. My sleep schedule is too messed up. Sir. Yeah. Sorry about this. I will summon my stand-in for you. I should have to drag you out for collection. I told you, don't worry about Shinji Ikari. Thanks. Yup. Dude. Shinji Tanaka of the Dojima family. First one evicted from Big Brother. Kazuma Kiryu, Lieutenant Advisor of the Dojima family, Eyoto Clan Secretary. Secretary? I don't know. I missed it. The text moved a little too fast before I could read it out loud. Coffee. So what are these guys causing trouble? Oh wow. This is what the game actually looks like, because this is good. To some local loan sharks, they're actually on another family's bankroll for a while. They are barely even keeping with the interest. Got so out of hand, we need to step in. They're like community organizers. These are what community organizers actually do. They shake people down for cash. Got it. And how much have they racked up? 200, wait, you gotta do like a little finger thing to 200 million. Oh, 50-50 split, and oh man, I need to turn off the auto scroll on that. I missed what he said. Something to scoff at. Okay, R2, follow Shinji. Oh, information to sister process. Okay. Look at these. Here's the camera. I can look at this coffee. What you looking at, punk? What you looking at? What you looking at? We'll push you. Actually, I don't know. What's the matter? Nothing. I should follow Shinji for now. Will lead me to Ray. Okay, R2 follow Shinji. To the east is Chairman Togo Clan Kanto. Speaking, that's how the Yakuza are divided, kind of east versus west sort of thing. Yeah, like Wu-Tang versus... Well, I don't know. I lived out in the Midwest. We had, what, 50 Cent? I don't know if that's actually East Coast or West Coast for that thing. It's kind of the middle, you know? We got all the good rappers in the middle. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, let's see. Can I jump? Can I harass this happy couple? I'm gonna follow them. Look serious and stern. What do my buttons do? Okay, R2 follow Shinji. I'm gonna talk to this guy. You watch. I'll be the best host this town has ever seen. Okay. Good for you. So, place like those unpaid dues from the company is called Peace Finance. They say finance, but they're a bunch of backstreet loan sharks. They're backstreet boys, so I'm sure they'll be anything but peaceful. And they want it that way. That means we'll need to knock them around a bit first. They'll probably be pretty stubborn. But with you around, I'm sure you got it under control. Hey, don't let it get to your head. Hey, they're the bad guys here, so it's all good. Actually, all these people are bad guys, right? I hear they stick it to their civilian clients way worse than we ever do. Yeah, that's the problem. When you make deals with community organizers, bad things happen. They happen to your economy. Oh, X and talk. Sir, the budget. Okay, I already heard this. So let's move on from here. I'm sure people who play this game are just beating their head against the keyboard right now, being like, "No, what are you doing?" I'm gonna go down this area. I don't know what I'm doing. Yay! It's reading backlot. You should get going. Okay, this seems to no. Hey, maybe I'm. Oh, there's this. Oh, hi there, buddy. I actually kind of like how busy the street is. I want to grab a bite after we're done. Sorry, tonight is... Why are you following me? Oh, yeah, going to Serena. She's Sailor Moon. Right, another time then. I can hold the R2. Peace finance sucks, man. Those interest rates, man. They're like Merrick or something. Yeah, or US Bank or Chase. You know, all those illegal banks. There's a place, sir. They're on the fifth floor. Okay, let's go. Did you say fourth or fifth? I missed it. I am probably get you. Ooh. Sorry, dropping any late. I'm Kiryu from the Dojima family. Kiddo-san, I hope I haven't caused you any trouble. You know why I'm here. My man here discussed it with you yesterday. Tomorrow, please give me until tomorrow. I beg of you. Can't say I'm feeling sympathetic when it's obvious you're getting ready to skip town. It's best not to make promises you can't keep. I'm sorry, can't you make an extension? Hey, quit your groveling. Man, what's up with these people? They're just packing their golf clubs and their junk and they're leaving. Hey, excuse me. Isn't the Dojima family known for resorting to murder during collections? If you can't pay, you get made into an example. No, they should probably just take part of your fingers. I mean, seriously. Those are just rumors started by people who don't pay their dues, and besides, whoa. Really? You gonna come at us with that? I don't have the money. It's my only choice. Oh, combat. I hope the combat's good. Okay. Peace, finance, President Hirata. So how do I... To perform rush combat, am I supposed next? Yay. Oh no. Ouch. Oh yeah. It makes me think a little bit, it's very combo heavy, kind of like Tekken or something. Press this during a rush, triangle during a rush combo division, fitting blow, knockdown effect varies. Oof, knockdown effect. Ooh, I want that. I want to pick that up. Ooh, pick up. No, pick that up. Bam! Yeah! That's the wish. I wish to beat you with that. That's a Dharma, I think, is the name of that thing. You fill in an eye. You make a wish and you put in its other eye. But it's broken now, so not a big deal. Oof! Yes! Actually, this is pretty interesting. Lots of combos. Okay, press zero. Oh, zero. Near an enemy to grab them. If they're blocking, you can't. Yeah, grab an enemy and attack. Oof. Yeah. Pay me my money. And you can grab. Ooh, near a weapon or icon. Yeah, okay. Bam. Yeah, you're coming at me with a yellow gauge indicates his health. The game will end if it's fully depleted. If the gauge is critical condition, try to use disposable thing or whatnot. Huh. Okay. Oh, don't you do that. Okay, where are my health items? Oh man. He's out. Ooh, let me pick up that. Oh, they didn't let me pick up his thing. I wanted to. Take a seat. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there were golf clubs I could have grabbed. I could have... Oh, that would have been fun. Oh well, maybe next time. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Sir, I got the money. That's what you owe. Don't blame me. I'm just the collector. Wahaha. Trophy earned when you don't pay. Sir, thank you very much. You know, it's exciting. The Kiryu family is finally going to become a real thing. Kazuma-san himself was just saying, sir, that family under your leadership would be in good hands. Nothing set in stone yet, so don't get your hopes up. Oh man, this guy would totally be played by, what's his name? Something Asada? I follow him on Twitter because he's amazing. He was in Bright Future, Ichi the Killer, Last Life in the Universe, lots of different things. But that's who would voice this. This is pretty good so far. Yes, sir. By the way, you're heading to Serena to meet up with Nishiki after this, right? You can only get in from the back today. So just go through the alley on Tenkaichi Street and upstairs to the second floor. Right. Well, I'm gonna keep watch here for a while, make sure cops don't show up. I'll hold on to the 1 million yen, and when everybody gets to the client later, you don't have to worry about this. Nice, thanks. Completion tasks. Oh, is this kind of, okay, Tenkaichi Alley. I'm just a humble business guy. No need to call the Popo. Oh, Popo. We're cleaning right now. We'll be closed for a few minutes. Sorry for the inconvenience. This, I don't really think this is very open world. It's more or less like just walking along, singing a song in Winter Wonderland. I like that I was able to, oh, I can't go any further here? Invisible wall. Okay. Combat is not active right now. What's this guy say? The Dragon Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, yeah? You know of me? You're quite famous, you know, more than you might think. I heard you've been rocking the boat around here. I guess I can see the similarities between you and a younger Dojima back when he made Patriarch. We used to fear nothing back then, had the same eyes as you. Nowadays, though, his eyes have lost their luster and he's not half as great as he used to be. Jeez, what's the world come to? Man. Look at that person, they're drunk, they're missing a shoe. Dude, you are... Oh wait, are they? No, that's just the lighting. Oh, is he gonna hurl? Dude, if you're gonna spew... Is he gonna spew? I'm gonna watch this guy, see if he barfs. Job well done, now meet up with the other. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go this way. Whoa. Watch it, man. Tough guy. What family are you from? He's like, this ain't gonna cut it, asshole. Well, seriously? You're gonna challenge me after I just beat up those people? Okay, whatever. Hold the L1 to block. Oh, did I grab him? Yes. Nice. Yeah, that'll teach you. Come at me, bro. This is the third verse. L1. Okay. Rated using X to quick step. Ooh, nice. Okay. Red gauge, heat gauge. Heat actions. Oof. That was kind of brutal. Come here. I am on fire. Ooh. That gotta hurt. Training session teaches Yakuza the lesson of manners. Mind your elders. Beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. That's about when they would switch to a new episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Who are you? I saw that shit, Kiro-chan. Sir Kiro, you mean? Yep, the dragon in Doshima, Kazuma Kiro-chan. It's been a while, Majima-san. Goro Majima-san, captain of Shimano family, patriarch of the Majima family. Put a lid on the formal shit. Heard you were gonna head up your own family soon. Nice. By the way, that bar over there. So you're like Big Brothers Big Sisters, but with crime. That's where your sweetheart works, right? I heard she's real easy on the eyes. Everyone's saying so. They all just want in on the action. Dude, break his face. Now what do we do with this fool? Break his face? Oh, it's fine. Too soft, kiddo-san. Dude, if he stabs that guy through the eye with the umbrella, that would make this game amazing. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. Oh, snap. Oh, wow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is enough, so. Oh, man, I thought he was gonna. And then he almost did. Oh, wow. This is a hard-boiled crime drama type thing. I'm just like, I want to see where they go with this. I like this the main character that looks like he's from Gantz. I like him so far. I know he's like oh, this guy right here, dude, with the one eye. Oh man, I hope I get to take him down later on. I'm just like, oh man. I don't know. This is good. I will be doing a review of this sometime later, and this is just like early stuff for it, you know, looking at this. Hey, you trying to start? Yeah, but seriously, oh my gosh, this is great stuff. Yeah. No, don't. What? No, you've got no reason. Honorable Yakuza. I guess there's no point. Now there's a point. How about now? That reason enough to fight? If I made you angry, Majima-san, I apologize. What was that? Ah. Oof. Seriously? He's just gonna take that? I do hope that at some point I get to waylace to this guy. It'll just be so satisfying. But seriously, the main character looks like he's from Gantz, which, seriously, if you haven't checked that one out, do check that out. It's a great show. But yeah, wow. This is all the tropes I like in these types of crime stories. Oh, seriously? Yeah, he's just gonna escalate it? Dude. What? Oh man, is he gonna really try that? Oh, look at that, he knows he's not gonna do it. He's just like, whatever. Dude, that guy there with the eye patch, he better be a boss at some point, and I better be able to like take his damn head. Keep that up and over. I think this guy's not really that intimidating, but I like this guy. I hope he's a good villain, or at least ends up on my side, if I don't get to kill him. No matter what happens. Oh, that's not right, dude. He's gonna go after your girl. That's what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. Wait. Oh no, what? Oh, there's a point. Are you gonna be willing to fight me? I won't know until the time comes. Seriously though, this guy here is way too enthusiastic about that. But he's okay. Huh. I love enthusiastic villains, but let's get back to some gameplay. I just want some gameplay. There's a lot of story. And like, if it wasn't for you, my boss would have killed me. Hiro-san, thank you for so much. Are you okay now? Yes. I'm used to Majima-san being pretty rough. Okay then. Whatever, dude. Actually, dude, don't look. Get that fixed. Get back here for some reason. Yes, I am. I'm gonna go up these stairs. Can I go in there? Is this it? Second floor? It's always so nice and quiet in here. Because you two around normal customers can't enjoy their drinks. Her earring doesn't move. Where's she gonna eat? She's out shopping. She figured you guys would be hungry. True that. Wow, there's a lot of plot in here, and I want to apologize for the amount of plot in here. This is not a game I previewed beforehand to see how much plot there is, and if this is spoiling anything for anybody, I'm very sorry. We're told not to tape anything past a certain chapter, so I'm like, okay, fine. But just to keep talking through it, like, if you're watching this, all this stuff is... I'm reading this, but also talking about it, and I'm like, dang. This is one of those games where I would like to just sit down and just go through it all in yeah. This is quality stuff. If you like crime stuff, you probably will like this game. If you probably already know about it. But yeah, we've got some plot. Will probably be the last. She can hold out so much longer. If this one doesn't work, dude, I would skip this, but I don't want to skip it because I want to know this information. And I'm sorry, I'm discovering this along with... If you've never seen a Yakuza game or played one, you're kind of discovering it along with me. She's cool. Bet she dies. Probably. Probably. Huh. Oh, is she married? Or engaged? Oh man, we got some interesting piano music going on here. Yeah. Huh. A few months ago. Sorry, but it's the thought that counts. Hey, is that, Asano Tadabo? I forget. Here's our heroes. You have, the guy from, I think Geister? No, I'm kidding. Not that one. But yeah. A lot of stuff going on here. We're paying customers too, you know. I don't know, I'm liking what's happening. I just feel that there's way too much cutscene happening right here. And we need to put in more gameplay, to be perfectly honest. So this video is going to go on a little bit longer. Sorry about that. Unless you're really into Yakuza and don't mind me taking like a long time with this. Oh, the casino thing. You know what? If you know Yakuza and you want to see what I think of it from here, just keep watching. But if you're not sure if you should probably pre-order this game or what you should think of it, I haven't done a review yet. This is more of my first dive into it. So my take right now is that, knowing what I know about this right now, we haven't really even gotten into the major gameplay, but I like it. I like this so far. This is good. I want to know exactly what goes on in this story. This is a good story. Yeah, finally getting a big chance. He gets to run his own house or family, and yeah, this is what you can do with cinematic games. But yeah, look how sharp everything is. It's good. These people have huge hands. What's up with that? Like, immensely detailed. Every single pore. Sorry for the wait. Animation's fine. There's a little bit of Uncanny Valley, but that's fine. It reminds me a bit of, if you've seen, like, the Resident Evil CGI movies. No, well, they're all CGI, but the specific CGI movies. That's what this reminds me of. Present prep? Maybe they didn't at some other episode. I didn't realize it was already that time. Dumbass, did you actually forget? And this is where they played like the Friends theme or something. I've just been so busy lately. Did you get? I wish there's a way I could speed these up a little bit. But I don't know how long they are. Oh, this one got okay. Huh. I just feel like I feel guilty watching this because I think you should be watching it too. Maybe skip ahead a little bit because I'm going to be watching this for a little bit and commenting about like, okay, that box, he had that wrapped at the store. This guy forgot something. Maybe he's going to have some kind of flashback to like when he first met her or something. Could we maybe take a rain check? Absolutely not. We still have time, so why not go buy her something? I wouldn't know what to get her. Give her your heart, man. Give her your heart. Or someone else's heart. I heard that women dig body organs. How about a ring? What? That seems kind of a little too no, that does not sound safe enough, seriously. I mean, who's like, oh, you're friends, here's a ring. No, I've never thought that was an appropriate gift for someone who's just a friend. Unless she's not just a friend. We don't know. Could be. Okay, are we in gameplay yet? Are we in gameplay? Oh no, more cutscene. There's no use. I have no idea what you would like. Puppies. Get her some red. No, get her some blue. Get her some yellow. He be like, you me let me smash. How about a ring from a famous French brand? What? They just came out with a new style and the ladies are loving it. But what's the deal? I don't see the... Maybe there's a cultural thing where I'm not seeing this. The other day, Yumi-chan and I were browsing through some magazines and she said she'd love to have one too. Really? Why don't you get her one? Good idea. Okay, I'll try that. Oh, I can kind of skip through it with X. Sort of. Maybe I can get it to display it like without, you know, typing it. Now loading. Good. Birthday, blah, blah, the march on Showa Street. I should head over there right now. Get the one ring to rule them all. You can save from the pause menu or at phones and hideouts. Look at these people. They're ugly and detailed. Yay. Oops, sorry. What's up? Just walk past me. Hey, dude. Wait, hold while moving around to dash. Gotta go fast. Yay. Wait, I think this guy's in Project X Zone. Oh, I'm tired out now. Okay, let's see what we got here. These are the snaps back over here. But yeah, there's a little thing on there. Wow, look at how detailed the street is. Huh. Okay. What's up with this? Hey, what can I do for you today? Trade, CP, pick up items, nothing. Gotta go. Really? Holy crap. What the hell, Sega? Thank you. I don't have the CP for that, but I will keep that in mind. Yakuza training. Yeah, let's do this. Way past cool. Okay. Look at this. Look, I'm gonna. Whoa, sorry, dude. I'm just gonna blop into you guys. Look at this. I can run through this water and it leaves splash marks and stuff, and that's pretty sweet. Yeah. Run! I'm gonna run right into the traffic. Can I? I cannot. Huh. Oh well. There's these people. Bam! Businessman, get out of my way. Hey there. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry. What? 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 You frontin'? Frontin'? Well, take your bag. Huh? Hmm? 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 Yeah, stay right here. Oh man. Huh. Well, I don't have to hit a little thing to... So let's see where this story is. Oh wow, look at this. This is wonderfully detailed. I need some oven mitts. Don't have time for this, I'll come back later. Giant bananas. Is that Pingo? Pingo. Yeah. This is actually pretty sweet. Well, Ringer Hut. Ringer Hut or Ringer Hut? Oh, what's this? What is this? I think this is a theater? Oh, sorry. Well, Yakuza never apologize. Wow. There's the Quickie Mart. Hey there. Hey. I don't have time for this. Yes, I do. I'm gonna push you into this back alleyway. Because I don't... This person squeaks, it's funny. Chulu rocket. It's like a choo-choo mouse. Ooh, can I go in the subway? Demons lurk in the subway. Or is this... It's like like Shin Megami Tensei, right? No? Okay, I'm trying to get to... Dude, you need to be more enthusiastic about your job. Hey, be more enthusiastic about your job. Oh, dude. What's up with this guy? Whoa there. I won't push him into the traffic. Push him into the traffic. Into the traffic with you. It's not letting me. Why not? Oh well. It's gonna probably have some type of cutscene when I get there, so I'm not gonna get there yet. I want to talk to a raincoat person. No? Wander through here. I'm rather liking how detailed this place is. It's not quite open world, but it kinda is. Ooh, I'll take some of that. What are you doing? Are those chick tracks? You got pocket tissues. Oh, that's a cool thing. They use those for promotion, and they used to hand those out all the time at like anime conventions, and they kind of stopped, which is really a shame. They should be asking. They should be handing out soap and pocket tissues at conventions. That way people are a little bit less prone to getting horrible con cred. You know? They'll be like, ugh! But they won't, because they'll have pocket tissues, and that's just so random. This clown guy, what is up with that? Huh. Yeah, this guy says, hey, he's selling something for about 80 bucks. I don't know what that sign says, but I don't like it. I don't like you. I'm gonna stare at you. Oh wow, I'm in first person mode. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna look at everything. This is great. Look at that. I don't know. This is my first time into this game, and it's going to be a while. This is a game that I think I would probably stream when we start up with that. Wait, I won't follow this person over here. Nope. Nope. You... No. Boy, dude. Huh? Hey there. Hi. Oh man, I'm just harassing people and running through people. But yeah, this is interesting. I am looking forward to diving deeper and deeper into this thing. So please look forward to our eventual review of this. But for right now, let me know in the comments below what you think. Have you played the original Yakuza? Did that come out over here? I don't know. What do you think of this game? I think it looks great, and I'm looking forward to trying out more of the combat and more of the story. I love stuff like Infernal Affairs or these types of little Yakuza stories. Like some stuff. Oh, if you ever played or rather played, ever seen Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance or Old Boy or Lady Vengeance or like I mentioned, there's quite a few different Yakuza type things. This feels like an homage to that. Oh, is he giving me a recap while I'm smoking? Kids, don't do drugs. Man, that suit though is stylish. And, oh no, Sega, you're making smoking look cool. How dare you? But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of Yakuza Kiwami. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this. This is my first Yakuza game, so I don't know what I'm doing. And I will probably do more... You'll probably see more frustrating looking gameplay from me because, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing in this game. I'm going to go from spot to spot there. I'm sure there's a lot of meat under this. But right now, I'm like, that story is pretty good so far. I'm liking it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that share button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. And then make sure that if you hit that subscribe button, that you also hit that little bell so that you are notified whenever we have a brand new video. Oh, wow, that person just kind of juddered in and out. But yeah, brand new video here on Area DMG. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.